Hello everyone, welcome back. This is I Say Cosm. Today we're continuing with Dreams in the Witch House. Malleus Maleficarum. We're getting a new book. Kramer. This one. Hang on a second. Would be an impressive curiosity to have, but it's too large to carry. And I don't like to look at it for too long. It's kind of an ominous looking thing. It's a clay statue. According to the description, this is an artistic impression of the fossils found by the advanced group of Ross Island. It's based on the wireless report descriptions by the late Professor Lake. The description emphasizes that this is an artistic impression, not an actual replica. Yes, I know now what this looks like. The statue reminds me of the mythical race called the Elder Things. I've read about them in my occult studies, and I've seen them in my dreams. According to the legends, these creatures colonized the Earth billions of years ago, and were the creators of all native life forms on the planet. The artist must have been influenced by their description. These newspaper clippings from the Arkham Advertiser cover the expedition's progress. They are based on the wireless reports of Professor Dyer and Lake. They cover the journey from Boston Harbor to the finding of supposedly pre-Cambrian fossils. The excitement turns into horror and shock in the last message. The advanced group had perished in a furious snowstorm. At the Mountains of Madness. This display case describes the goal of the MU's, or Miskatonic University's Antarctic expedition. In short, they wanted to survey the geological history of Antarctic, and to determine whether it was indeed one landmass or several. This display case has actual copies of the expedition's field reports. This is interesting. Professor Lake is describing the fossils found by the advanced group. They were barrel-shaped, 6 feet, end to end, tapering to 1 foot at each end. Possibly vegetables or some unknown specimen of marine something. They seem to have combs or wings that folded up and spread out like fans. All of the fossils were greatly damaged except one, which was probably preserved by mineral salts. This display case focuses on the grisly end of the expedition. Soon after finding the remarkable fossils, the advanced group was engulfed in a horrific snowstorm. No one survived. Lake and 10 others had died, and everything that they had found was lost to the ice and snow forever. Oof. Here it is. These whispers. These whispers, I tell you. First, I need to come up with a catchy name for my theory. Luckily, I already have some in mind. Oh. Quantum Magic, the Awakened Scientist. Has a poetic ring to it. Let's get started then. This first part will be the introductory chapter, where I state my theory. There is a deep continuity between modern science and the occult traditions of old. Alchemists and occultists were the scientists of their time. Their spells and rituals had surprisingly solid foundations when observed through non-Euclidean calculus and quantum physics. Stop that. No! Oh well. Compliments to the chef. The meatloaf is excellent. I love meatloaf. Stop losing sanity. Walter! Isn't this a surprise? Hello, Allison. How's it going? Good. I had to take care of a few things downtown, heading home soon. Would you like to... Yes, spit it out. You want to do something together? I have some free time. Maybe a cup of coffee. That sounds great, but I don't have any money with me. Oh. Yeah, we can pay. Well, I could buy you a cup of coffee. Really? Sure, no problem. Alright. How nice of you. Let's get going then. What do you think of Arkham as a city? It's alright. You can find pretty much anything you need here. And if you can't, Boston is not far away. University is, of course, a big part of the city. Without it, I think I would have applied to Princeton or St. John's College. What about the dark rumors and the old witch legends? Those things do make the imagination run, don't they? I personally find them interesting. In the anthropological sense, of course. I like places that have a history, and Arkham has over 300 years of it. This was nice, but I need to get going. See you around. Alright, home. You sick rat. Go to sleep. Nah! Oh no, I've been bit again. Oh, it's not looking good for poor Walter Gilman. Coming. What is it now? Leave. Alright, bye. What? Wednesday? We need to go to university. Maybe we can talk to our boy. Come in, the door is open. Hello, Walter. About my theory, yes? Ask about source material. Excluding the special collection, do you have any tips for research material? Are there certain books that would be especially suitable for my argument? You should consult the regular occult category. Malleus Maleficarum by Heinrich Kramer might be useful. It's the best known treatise on which. You could also read De Occulta Philosophia by Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. It's a study of occult philosophy and ritual magic, a very acknowledged piece of work among the magical thinkers. If you're looking for more modern views, there's The Witch Cult in Western Europe by Margaret Murray, a controversial work that suggests the witch cult legends are in fact based on truth. You'll find it in the anthropology section. Thanks for the suggestions. You mentioned that you could publish my theory in the university's paper. If your theory meets the high scientific requirements of our paper, we would be happy to publish it. The university will also compensate you financially. The standard compensation is $5 for an article. If you wish, I can take a look at it now and see if it's ready for publishing. Yes, I would like to hear comments on it. Let's see what we have here. Quantum Magic, The Awakened Scientist by Walter Gilman. You got my attention. Excuse me, how does it look? Have you had enough time to form an opinion? Alright, I think I have a grasp on your current status with your theory. You need to work more on your theory, Walter. It's not ready for publishing. I see. I'd like that. Why would you want to do that? Yes, I can see that. Theory shows a lot of promise. Normally I wouldn't recommend first year students to examine, but I think in this case we'll make an exception. What book do you want to examine? Actually, I don't know yet any of the books in the special collection. That's unfortunate. In that case, I suggest that you search them in the library catalogue. When you know what book you are interested in, come back and we'll talk more. Yes! Right at the bottom, I believe. The Book of Avon. The Necronomicon. Let's have a look at that. Ooh. This should be perfect research material for my essay. And N. The infamous Necronomicon by the mad Arab Abdul al-Hazred. Heard about this book. It's supposed to be one of the most famous of the occult grimoires. This should be perfect research material. You know it. Nameless cults. This should be perfect research material for my essay. Cult of Ghouls, an ominous sounding title. This should be perfect research material. And Des Vermis. Mysteries of the Worm. This should be perfect research material. Awesome. Book of Abon. A fragmented grimoire by the wizard Abon of Hyperborea. Remarkable piece of work, even though it's missing some key parts. Very well. The study room is currently empty, so I can reserve time for you right now. Great. Alright, follow me. Keep this door locked at all times. So here we are. It's a bit gloomy in here, I'm afraid. You see, this is just a temporary location for the collection until we find a new secure place for it. It's alright, I don't mind. Good. Your book is here waiting on the table. And here's the key to the study room. Thanks. Keep the door locked at all times, and once you're done, drop the key into the box. The student assistants will take care of the rest. Sure. And one more thing. Don't study these books too hard. They have a way of getting to you. Okay, I mean that. These are, for the lack of a better word, evil books. They are kept under lock and key for a reason. I see. How dangerous can one book be? Ah, Walter. The dreams you've been having, and that's what you say? The book seems to be put together from several bits and pieces of text, all from different time periods. It deals with the wizard Abon's exploits and journeys through Hyperborea. My tiredness affected my studies. Tired? Nah. My tiredness affected my studies. I'm exhausted. Oh gosh. Oh no. And I'm bruised. Secured with several locks, it would be futile to try and open it without the right keys. Yes. I'll return the key. It's locked. Good. We gotta go home. Hey, Joe. Yes. Yes. Yes, Joe. Wait, what was that? Hey, Joe, can I borrow your glue for a while? Alright, just give it back to me when you're done. Wait a minute. The bottles smell like alcohol. If I'm not mistaken, that's bootleg whiskey. Seems like Joe has a secret vice. I wonder where he got the alcohol from. Alright. Sleeping pills. Drink. I slept well. The rat hole cover has been devoured. I hope that poison worked. That was the last dose. Oh, we're sleeping. Okay. We'll come back tomorrow. In the meantime, I finished the book. Dang. Dang it. Nah. Had a good rest. Nice. Stop biting me. Alright, nah, first we tell Mrs. Drombelski that her apartment is crap. Like always. And then we go to Miskatonic University, where we are going to study forbidden knowledge. Nope, let's go. And for once, I think I can get a decent amount of studying done. I'm not sick. I'm just a little bit bruised. Here, Ivan describes arcane rituals and magical formulae that he learned during his travels. The descriptions are baffling to say the least, but there seems to be an underlying mathematical truth within them. I can't say if Ivan is a madman or a genius. No, we lean hard into the occult. Okay. The last part describes Ivan's journeys through the Dreamlands. His depiction of the Vale of Nath is spine-chilling. The subterranean pit was filled with gargantuan bones that once belonged to unknown titans. The monstrous beeholes burrowed under them and made the mountains of bones rustle and shake. Ivan also claims that he climbed to the top of the hideous Mount Vormithadreth, where the toad deities... I wish Ivan hadn't described his sacrifices to it so vividly and in quite so much detail. I'm hungry. University's closing for the day. I'll return the special collection key before I leave. Alright. Okay. Uh-oh. Not so fast, kiddo. What is it? Nice night for a walk, but isn't it past your bedtime? Let me go. I'll let you go when I'm done with you. Now give me your wallet and don't try anything funny. I have $5. What should I do? I need my money. Alright. I just have one question, huh? What the hell is that? Hey! Yes, Walter! I'll get you next time. Oh, come on. Alright. That's gonna do it for this this video. We're about to lose our minds, so right on cue. This is I Say Cosm. Just stay tuned for more Cosmic Horror video games. Thanks for watching.